Yo guys, what's up? How are you doing? Alright, let me start off this video by saying I'm not trying to present myself as a nostalgic motherfucker, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on how it has just become so boring in terms of design and many other things. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why I think this and what the fuck I'm meant to do about it. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So I just wanted you to look at this Pepsi can from the 2000s right up here. Looks good, huh? Why does it look so good, you may ask? So much more creative and alive. Like, it genuinely looks so good. And look, you might just say, bro, it's just a design, dude. Who gives a shit? The little things in life that make life worth living for. Anyways, you can see on the Pepsi can, it has letters going down the side, the logo next to it, the ice cube / shattered glass look to it. So many different shades of blue. Now if you think that's cool, take a look at this Coca-Cola can as well from the same era. Seeing all these designs just make it look more 3D and alive in a way. These are the designs given to us nowadays. It's not doing it. It looks so bland, man. Like, look at the new Pepsi can design. It looks so boring. Same goes for all of these designs. It legit looks like someone just stripped half the fucking logo off. Now, what are all of these designs a result of? It's called the simplification of designs and logo. Pretty much every single modern logo you see has the same design style. Look at Pringles, for example. My man got a buzz cut and he dyed his mustache. Either that or he's had a very horrible case of AIDS. Look at the box from the 2010s versus now. Same stripping of creativeness just strikes again. One of the only examples that I can actually think of a design company being creative, or any company being creative at all, is Mountain Dew. They still believe and can comprehend more than one logo or a color or any singular object. It still looks good to this day. Like, maybe I don't drink it as much, but it still looks good. So what is this design style actually called? Something called skeuomorphism. It basically just means making the designs look more 3D and alive, like what I've just described as. These designs are far more superior than any other modern ones to this day. And honestly, I hope they come back to that. This one's for you millennials. So many people before the early 2000s remember the distinct designs of each restaurant, and may I add, actually really cool looking as well. Look at this McDonald's from 2001. It genuinely looks so sick. Really homely feel of the roof, the red, yellow and white colors of McDonald's that we associate with, and again the beautiful skeuomorphic logo right on the top. And the same thing can be said for the old Pizza Hut, meaning it actually looks like a pizzeria. The Burger King with a huge crown on the top, and the Mexican sort of feel to Taco Bell. They all had a different distinctive vibe to them that made them special. They didn't feel all manufactured and just made it seem like they want to get you out with your food. And that's it. Full experience that made you satiated and happier. There was a lot more human interaction between the person behind the counter and the customer. I mean, nowadays they've started using robots and stuff just to give you your food and shove you out. With leaning benches even being implemented. Really depressing what they've done. It just feels like they want to not make you feel happy about anything anymore. It's gotta change. And I'll tell you how at the end of this video. But yeah, if it stays like this, it's gonna be really depressing. And I hope we can change that. Alright, so I did cover most of this shit in previous video that I did. I'll put it right here. About TV and shows. If you want to check it out as well, go watch it. Please watch this video first. But yeah, my stance on this remains pretty much the same. They have been using the same white background posters though, with the same stock images and generic ass background. It's just so like uncreative. It just feels like you're just straining everything out for no reason. Sonic 3 and Mario ones are the only ones that feel like it's more colourful and enjoyable. Not to say that everyone has to be, but at least put more effort in your posters. TV shows are pretty much the same since the 2010s, but even worse. TV shows are already shit, have just become more shitter, and kids TV shows or kids cartoons all just look more plastic and just made to make toys, to be honest. I mean, look at the new magic robots they're trying to create. It looks awful. It looks like the blast was made out of plasticine. Why can't we go back to the beautiful designs of before? Got the 80s with its humanoid and robotic movements, i.e. Transformers, Thundercats, Ghostbusters, and the original TMNT. 90s sort of more comical, funny, and energetic cartoons like Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Courage, and Ren and Stimpy. You've got the 2000 is more combat and anime like animation with Teen Titans, Ben 10, K&D, Billy and Mandy, got Danny Phantom, and finally the 2010, the same bullshit simple designs that you see in today. There were quite a few gems though, with Jargo, Regular Show, Gumball, Adventure Time. Best they could come up with was Lucas the Spider, one of the fucking boss cartoons that looks like Rory the racing car, but even worse. Blue, which is alright for the most part. What the fuck happened to the creativity? Fucking Teletubbies have more creativity than whatever this shit is. Best movies that have come out in 2020s are Oppenheimer, Deadpool Wolverine, and the Spider-Man one. Now that might sound good, but the rest of them are absolute shit takes on top of shit takes. If you go back to the 2010s, you had so much better options with Avengers, before they started shoving movies in your face every single month. Don't even start in the series now. You've got Fast and Furious 7, both Deadpools, and The Wolf of Wall Street. So many more classic bangers. So I think Hollywood's got to wake the fuck up, get more creative people in and actually pay them the way they're supposed to be paid. That's gonna be the only way to get the good movies that you had before, or any more good cartoons, or any more shows for them now. If they do that, we're gonna have some more sick movies to enjoy it. This segment's gonna be a difficult one to break down. This is my honest opinion. TikTok, Facebook, or Twitter, Snapchat have got to go. So bad that it's not even funny anymore. Just going on there, just seeing what's up and then come off again. Just feeling depressed. Some people might create a crazy argument that Vine was just a worse TikTok, and TikTok is better than that. Firstly, did you get dropped as a baby? Secondly, let me just explain why Vine is better, and it's not just your nostalgia talk. So, Vine was 6-second short clips that you could send to anyone around the world. It was mostly filled with people making jokes or skits, and there'll be a new catchphrase every single month or every 2 to 3 months.
I got it! Yes, bitches! Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please!
Okay, class, let's take roll. Shithead?
It's Shafid! These nuts. Got him!
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
There were barely any lip-syncing dances like there are now, and if there were at the time, they would have probably deleted their account from all social media platforms. Now TikTok is made up of the Musical.ly virus, and most of those Musical.ly artists went over to TikTok and just started their own shit. There's no innovation in any of these. They're all just dancing and stuff, or whatever that dance is for the next 3 days or the next week or something. It's the same shit. Don't get me started on YouTube Shorts either. They're pretty much the same thing. The reason I only uploaded Shorts or whatever, because that's the only way to get famous nowadays, or any sort of traction towards your channel. Because YouTube is pretty much putting all those long videos away. Please, YouTube, don't fire me. I genuinely wish they could actually go back to, like, making skits or have videos that require some sort of thinking or talent or anything. The content creators aren't the only problem though. Platform, they're not in the same as content. They're all the same in terms of its layout. They make you scroll down and down and down into the endless void of blackness. That wasn't a racist remark, by the way. I miss the days where you were able to just go different directions instead of just going down. You go up, you can go left, right, whatever. It was more creative, it was more fun. You had more customizable options before. Even though MySpace is now shut on, there was so much more customizable options that it just made it so much more fun. Even though there were more ads, whatever, people dealt with it until Facebook came on or whatever. Look at each homepage that was there at the time. Like YouTube, back in like the early 2010s, had so much more creativity. And now it's just the same as every single one of the others. It's all to make more profit, all just to raise monetary value, and not just have, like, deeper connection with it. The only way we can make a change about it is if we make videos like this, or we make posts about it, we make comments about it, and that's pretty much the only way we're gonna make it change. So now I've gone over everything, I just want to end this on a positive note, since a lot of this video has been quite negative. I genuinely think that 2025 might be a pivotal turning point, like 2013 was 2012. Assuming 2025 is good, if you want to keep it going, then we're going to have to push forward. We're going to have to make it better. if you want to live a more fun and better life. Because I'm just tired of all this bullshit of just, you know, doing this or doing that or relying on political things to make our life better. Companies need to ditch their simplistic logos and go back to either skeuomorphism or any sort of creative design, more creative than what they are right now, and that will be for the better of everyone. And guys, we need to turn this decade around to make us seem like, you know, we have some sort of connection to it. We shouldn't forget how good the previous decades were, and stop following cults and shit. Just be whoever you want to be, man, and have fun. And I hope we can make this decade better for everyone again. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care.